Before KCM, setup of 200 pieces of equipment used to take me up to 80 hours. I then had to spend a few hours every week adding new pieces of equipment and maintaining the preservation tasks in the system. Now, in just a few clicks and in half the time, I am able to see all of the pieces of equipment that will be on site by interfacing KCM with hard dollar, procurement, and ops. While waiting for the O&M manuals for my project's GE pump to arrive, I can use KCM's database to pull the tasks for that same GE pump used on other projects to ensure warranty is covered. Once the O&M manual arrives, I can add to the basic tasks and customize for owner or geographic requirements.
I'm the millwright tasked with performing care and maintenance on site. My field engineer used to give me a piece of paper that had all of the preservation tasks outlined and to be used for sign-off. I had troubles locating the piece of equipment on site, and on times where maintenance was needed on a skid, I had to go back multiple times because our current system didn't group all the preservation tasks together, so it didn't have all the documentation I needed. With KCM, I have a mobile application, geotag location, and QR codes that guide me to the piece of equipment on site, outline needed preservation tasks, and show me preservation tasks for related equipment on skids. With the mobile application, I can also include notes, pictures, and if needed, I can also flag an incident, and then use that application to sign off that procedures have been completed.
I am the field engineer tasked with managing and oversight of all care and maintenance activities while the project is being built. I used to have to schedule tasks manually and inform millwright in person that the tasks were coming up. I also have to enter sign-off information from the paper documents and keep them for turnover packages. With KCM, I no longer have to enter the data manually. I can verify electronically that the activities were performed along with the time, location, and pictures. With the web app, I can pull up the reports that show me upcoming tasks, missed activities, and I can change schedules if needed. Should an issue arise, I'll be able to access all my information in a few clicks.
I'm the client. In the process of taking ownership of my power plant, I have to ensure that all permanent equipment was maintained in order to ensure warranty. Before KCM, sometimes I didn't know if the preservation tasks were done on my equipment at all. If an issue arose with warranty, I would expect Kiewit to pick up the cost of that equipment. With KCM, my documentation is electronic, it's organized, and it includes all relevant photos and notes. I can clearly see why Kiewit is the best contracting organization on earth.
As you heard, KCM benefits and increases productivity for a variety of folks in the field and can be showcased as a quality care and maintenance solution to our clients. In summary, KCM will be a user-friendly, easy to set up and maintain application. It will consist of a mobile component, a web front end with an integrated database at the back end. The mobile component will be used to track care and maintenance activities that are being performed. The web front end will be used for setup, scheduling, and reporting. The integrated database, that is our secret sauce. That will let us share, reuse, and analyze information across multiple projects. Now Gabby is going to talk about how we plan to roll this out to the field.
To provide the solution, we discussed different options on delivery. To speed up time to market, we determined that a three-phase approach would be best. Phase 1 will tackle basic functionality that includes all major requirements, including mobile capabilities and customizable preservation tasks. It's about getting standard ownership, process, and product out to the field as quickly as possible. Phase 1 build time would be approximately 4 months from design to delivery and would be an investment of $154,000 in indirect overhead and $261,000 in direct development, for a total investment of $415,000. We intend to deploy Phase 1 out to 50% of energy projects. This allows us to include feedback from the field in addition to the planned enhancements that we will have in Phase 2. Phase 2 enhancements include integration to client and key core systems and QR scanning capabilities. Phase 2 build time would be approximately 4 months from design to delivery and would be a total investment of $295,000. At the end of Phase 2, we will roll out to the remaining energy projects. Phase 3 will extend the same benefits that energy will be receiving from KCM to the infrastructure group, truly making this an enterprise-wide application. We also discovered that Kiewit and other contractors are taking on more public-private partnership jobs, which contain maintenance clauses beyond construction completion. KCM would be extremely valuable in tracking these efforts and contract compliance. Phase 3 build time would be approximately 2 to 3 months from design to delivery and would be an investment of $148,000. We also discovered that we can extend Innate's Inspect application to include a program like KCM. This would help us consolidate resources, drive down our investment costs, and limit the number of applications that our field would have to learn and use. Now, Iowa will talk about the financial impact of not having a standard care and maintenance system.
To calculate KCM's ROI, we first needed to figure out how much care and maintenance is costing Kiewit today. This turned out to be a challenge because this information is spread between at least 12 different systems. However, in an interview with Paul Stewart, the quality director, we were told about a study where Kiewit Energy totaled $12 million in losses over a period of 1 year. This is a result of 3,000 quality-related incidents from 21 of our projects. From these numbers, we can conclude that each quality incident has an average cost of about $4,000. Now, we also learned that 10% of these issues is attributed to care and maintenance. That means that each project from this study had a little over 14 care and maintenance related issues. If we scale these numbers out to our over 300 energy projects in 2015, we can conclude that we have had over 4,000 care and maintenance related issues, a result that could cost Kiewit nearly $17 million in losses. This $17 million is just in revise and repairs alone. It does not factor in the setup or management costs of a care and maintenance system. Per year, Kiewit Energy projects are spending $6 to $7 million on these running costs. In addition to revise and running costs, $300,000 to $500,000 are also spent on software licensing for third-party applications and employee training on new software. We believe with the implementation of Phase 1 and Phase 2 of KCM, we will achieve at least a 50% efficiency gain, resulting in $13 million in savings and an 18 times ROI for Kiewit Energy. Even though infrastructure projects do not have as many pieces of equipment with care and maintenance needs, we estimated an additional savings of about $3.25 million after Phase 3. Furthermore, partnering with Innate's Inspect application allows us to obtain additional revenue by taking the final product to market and providing a solution for other companies who face the same issue. Now I will turn it over to Emily to summarize our pitch.
Today we presented an issue from the field that current care and maintenance solutions are not working. Some require duplicate entry, some lag and take a long time, while others require extra secondary processes before they can even get to the actual preservation task. But there's a bigger picture to not having a standardized care and maintenance, and our field says it the best.
We, as a company, don't understand the true magnitude of what care and maintenance entails.
Definitely our reputation with our clients is that we don't know how to do care and maintenance right now, I would say, on most of our projects. Perception is the big thing. When we get done building something and we turn it over and we walk away, how's the owner view it? How do they receive us for? What's the lasting impression? You might not see the monetary effects of it immediately, but it might be more long-term.
KCM is a tool that will help the field be more efficient, lowers risk, and helps to keep Kiewit's reputation as being the best contracting organization on earth. In order for our field to avoid mayhem and provide quality work that exceeds our clients' expectations the first time, we're asking you to invest in creating Kiewit Care and Maintenance. On behalf of Team Innovation, thank you for your time. Please feel free to refer to your handouts, which contain relevant information from our presentation. We look forward to answering questions you might have.